This free AI coding tool just destroyed everything. It writes full apps in seconds, beats Claude on the hardest coding tests, and costs basically nothing to run. I'm about to show you exactly how to set it up, and today I'm going to blow your mind. Because I just found a free AI coding tool that actually works, like really works. I'm talking about Code with Minimax M2.1. And this thing is insane. It just scored 70 fuel% on SWE Bench Verified. That's the hardest coding test out there. Claude Sonnet gets around 70%. And this model costs 10 times less, so you're getting better results for way cheaper. Let me show you what this thing can actually do. First, what even is this? Code is a free extension for VS Code and JetBrains. It's like having a coding agent right inside your editor. You just tell it what you want in plain English, and it writes the code for you, not just little snippets either. We're talking full applications, complete features, entire debugging sessions, and it does all of this faster than anything I've ever seen. Now here's where it gets crazy. Just added support for Minimax M2.1. This is a 230 billion parameter model, but here's the cool part, it only uses 10 billion parameters at a time. That's called a mixture of experts model. It means it's fast and cheap to run, but it's still incredibly smart. Look at these numbers. Minimax M2.1 costs 30 cents per million input tokens. Claude Sonnet costs $3, that's 10 times cheaper, and it actually performs better on coding tasks. The context window is 204k tokens. That means it can read and understand massive code bases, it can see your entire project at once, and give you smart suggestions based on everything, not just one file. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Now let me show you what this looks like in action. I'm going to build something real. Let's say I want to create a landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom. I just open Code and type this. Create a high converting landing page for AI Profit Boardroom. Include a hero section with a bold headline about AI automation for businesses. Add benefit sections showing how members save 10 plus hours per week. Include social proof section and a strong call to action button. Use modern design with smooth animations. And watch what happens. In literally 30 seconds, it generates the entire HTML structure, the CSS styling, the JavaScript for animations, everything. Not placeholder code either, actual working code with proper animations and responsive design. I didn't write a single line. But here's what's even crazier. Let's say I want to add a feature, I just tell it, add a pricing comparison table showing free versus premium membership benefits, and boom, it adds the entire table with proper styling, matching the rest of the design in seconds. This is the kind of stuff that used to take hours, now it takes minutes, and the quality is actually good. It's not generating garbage code that breaks, it's production ready stuff. Alright, let me hit you with something important right now. Let me show you another example. Let's say I'm building an automation tool that scrapes competitor websites and analyzes their SEO strategy. That's a complex project. Multiple files, API calls, data processing, error handling. Normally this takes days to build. Watch this. I tell Code exactly what I want. Build a Python script that scrapes competitor websites, analyzes meta tags, heading structure and content quality. Store results in a JSON file. Add error handling for timeouts and invalid URLs. Include a simple CLI interface, and it just builds it. The entire thing, main script file, helper functions, error handling, CLI interface, all of it, in under a minute. And here's the best part. If there's a bug, I just tell it. This is throwing an error when the website has no meta description. And it fixes it instantly. It understands the context. It knows what the code is supposed to do, and it patches the bug correctly. No more spending hours debugging, no more Stack Overflow searches. Just tell it what's wrong and it fixes it. This is what AI coding should be. Fast, smart, actually helpful. Now let me show you something else. Let's say I want to build a lead magnet generator, customized AI automation checklists for different industries. Restaurant owners get one checklist, real estate agents get another, e-commerce stores get a different one. I tell Code this. Create a web app that generates customized AI automation checklists. User selects their industry from a drop-down. App generates a personalized checklist with 10 specific automation tasks for that industry. Include a download as PDF button. Make it mobile responsive. And it builds the whole thing. Front end with the drop-down menu, logic for generating different checklists, PDF export functionality, responsive design, everything I asked for in less than 2 minutes. This is the power of having a 230 billion parameter model working for you. It understands complex requirements. It can build entire features from scratch, and it does it fast. Now let me show you some pro tips, because there's a few things that make Kilo Code even better. First, you can switch between different modes. There's architect mode. This is when you want to plan out a big feature. It thinks through the structure first, then builds it step by step. There's code mode. This is for quick tasks. Generate a function, fix a bug, add a feature. This is what you'll use most of the time. There's debug mode. This is amazing. You show it an error, it analyzes your entire code base, finds the root cause, and fixes it. Not just the symptom, the actual problem. Here's another pro tip. You can use custom instructions. Let's say you always want your code formatted a certain way, or you have specific naming conventions, or you want comments in a particular style. You just tell Kilo Code once, and it remembers for your entire project. For example, I tell it this: always use descriptive variable names, add comments explaining complex logic, follow PEP8 style guide for Python, use async await for API calls. And now every time it generates code for me, it follows these rules. No need to remind it every single time. Here's another cool feature. Kilo Code can read your entire code base, so when you ask it to add a feature, it understands how everything fits together. It knows your file structure, it knows your existing functions, it knows your coding style. This means it doesn't just dump random code that breaks everything. It generates code that actually integrates with what you already have. This is huge because most AI coding tools just spit out generic code, and then you spend hours trying to make it work with your project. Kilo Code actually understands context, and that makes all the difference. All right, before we wrap up, I want to mention something important. If you want the full process, SOPs, and 100+ AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. It's our free AI community. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 40,000 members who are crushing it with AI. We share prompts, we share workflows, we help each other solve problems, and it's completely free to join. Inside the AI Success Lab, you'll find step-by-step guides for using tools like Kilo Code. You'll see real examples from real businesses. You'll learn how people are actually automating their work. Not theory, real implementations. And if you want to go even deeper, Kilo Code with Minimax M2.1 is a game changer. It's free right now. It beats Claude on coding tests. It costs 10 times less to run, and it can build entire applications from plain English descriptions. The setup takes 5 minutes. Go to VS Code, install Kilo Code, get your free API key from platform minimax.io, configure it, and start building. Don't wait on this. The free access won't last forever. Get it set up today, build something, see what it can do. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm bringing you the latest AI tools and updates every single week. Tools that actually work, not hype, not theory, real tools you can use today. All right, that's it for this video. Go install Kilo Code, start building, and I'll see you in the next one.